Good evening, everyone. Hello, one and all. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, where one and all. Welcome to the Arcadia Network. My name is Crunch Beats, and as always, I am your streamer for the rest of the day. That's right, guys. Welcome to our pseudo-annual. I don't know if I'm going to do this absolutely every year. Final Fantasy XIV live stream to ring in the new year. Wow. So, for those that don't know, I'm going to just quickly line this up before we jump into the game, how this is going to go. So, first off, yes, a couple years ago, people may remember, I believe Melodia was started on New Year's. But we failed to remember to capture that entire live stream. The following year, we started Nyanase. That's right, Miss Arise herself. But unfortunately, during that recording, I was stupid enough to bring up a Pokemon presentation. That stream was lost because of audio issues and trying to cut out the Pokemon muted segment. So unfortunately, Nyanase couldn't even get episode 1 for her. The following year, however, we returned to Nyanase and got to the end of Heaven's Ward and into the start of Stormblood. However, yeah, by that time, I'd kind of fallen off Final Fantasy XIV. I think last year we didn't do a stream because I was extremely busy during the new year. But this year, we're back. And we have a lot to finish. So the way this is going to work, for those that are here on YouTube, this stream is going to be 3 to 4 parts. Each of these parts are going to be stop and start in terms of the stream, but I will in terms continue to stream. Part 1, we are doing part of the Post 1 story. Part 2, we're getting the final quests of Eden done, so those that have just watched last week's episode, say hi to the future me. I'm going to probably introduce myself as that as well. Completely forget I used that joke. And part 3 will be finishing post Shadowbringers. So that means hopefully the first stream in 2025 will be Endwalker. Given that, if there's still time left, we will sit and we will be just kind of playing. Now, I did mention on the Discord server, and I'd just like to mention it again now, is that we will be sitting in a VC for people to join as they want. However, not everyone has access to the channel. There we go, you can see I've joined. Not everyone has access to the channel, so if anyone watching or anyone in the Discord wants to be brought in, you're more than welcome to ask, just let me know. Without further ado though, I suppose it's time we started. Game. There it is. So when we last left off, we had just found out about the alternate weapons. Now, I don't know how long the story we're going to do before we swap to the Eden part. Hopefully, we're going to have a good amount of time streams here. So, we'll have to see. Xenos' return and the development of a new ultimate weapon. Yeah. Forgot we came back here for a little bit. Unluckily for our enemies, I have the teleport. I also just want to say thank you, Sean, as well, for the Prime sub. It's much appreciated. Welcome to the Arcadia Knights, or the Pixel Knights. I never fully decided on. I think Pixel Knights is what I... Oh, hello, stranger! How you doing? I think I called them Arknights, because Arcadia Knights. Then eventually you level up, become like a Wyvern at tier 3 or something. A Wyvern rider, get it? Wyvern. I try to be punny with it, just because I like a little bit of puns. And although yes, we are the arcade, I want to bring this up, is that when I originally started this channel, I wanted to be both arcade and like Knights of the Round Table based. The Knights of the Round Table based part seemed very difficult to work in, but you can still see parts of it, you know? There are still parts of my love for Arthurian legends in the stuff I do. Alright, let me just quickly make sure I have got my surrounding areas worked out here. Because this is going to be a, as I say, we're starting this at 5 p.m. We're planning to go all the way up to
what news from the source?
1 a.m. at the earliest. So, Mr. Big Bad's back. Also, there's new weapons. I kind of sat and I trashed like 3-4 of them. You're welcome.
A new Ultima weapon. We must count ourselves lucky that Gaius has pledged his assistance.
I wonder if the dialogue's going to be slightly different because we actually went and did them all.
A worrying development. I think the state of the Empire as a whole greater grounds for concern.
So I do have one rule for this stream, and chat, you can help me, just keep at it. I have 4 energy drinks. Only allow me to have 1 per stream tonight, alright? I don't want to dose down them. I don't want to shotgun 4 energy drinks and then feel the regret when I can't sleep tonight. Yeah, you guys are probably needed back there sooner than later.
Let us address that issue. Our long search for a means to see you safely home may well be nearing its conclusion. Thanks in large part to Uriange and Beklug's invaluable insight, we have
got a fan on, but it's still
a vessel
warm in here. Give me 1 second. I'm listening.
We set out to create a crystalline container retaining the more useful properties of white aurosite, but without its regrettable limitations. And after a
God, to think all this improvement on white aurosite. Moonbria would be extremely proud if she could see where her research got us and how far it's taken us.
A spirit vessel, if you will. However,
there's the part I was worried about. There's always a however or a but.
Is possessed of the requisite qualities to hold mind and memory. It wanteth yet for a means to receive of them. For that, we must needs imbue it with the Exarch's innate gift.
A gift that lives on only through the blood of the Allegan Emperors, which certainly does not flow within aurosite or any other crystal.
Create a blood crystal?
Just so, milady. The blood serveth as a conduit of sorts.
That's an option.
In its absence, memory cannot pass from mind unto mind, nor from flesh unto crystal.
That being the case, we must either alter the process of inheritance so as to require no such thing, or determine a means by which my blood may permeate the vessel.
I got it! Smash!
In this tower will yield
now bleed.
Required to pursue one or the other of these avenues.
Okay, that was bloody dark.
as well you should be. The Allegan's body of etherological research is extraordinary. I can scarce believe it the work of ages past. But its underlying principles are not so very different from those of my own field of study. Given time, we will find the answers we seek.
I know that you can ill afford to wait, and it pains me that I must ask you to do so. I can only reaffirm my promise to you that a solution will be found.
I need a pop
Whatever it takes.
filter on my mic, to be
I will
honest.
see you safely home.
I just don't know how to get a filter on this kind of mic. It's not an easy one. Maybe that's another upgrade for the year.
My apologies.
I do hope you haven't come to tell us that mortal peril fast approaches.
Yep.
No, I had hoped to speak with the Warrior of Darkness.
Oh, do you know, I actually forgot we were called Warrior Darkness here.
No need to cut short your meeting on my account. I will be waiting outside.
Forgot. World of Light. Of course we're the Warrior of Darkness, aren't we?
Why not speak in here? She knows I don't mind. Unless she didn't want to.
Perhaps I might accompany you. Though I am woefully ill-qualified to assist in the Exarch's research, I may yet be of some use to Lena.
Yeah, you know what? Why not? It's all for fun. As always, we're picking up the money. Because I may or may not over the last few days been heavily trying to get money. I wonder why. I wonder what reasons I could use money. I see you over there. Lena! That reminds me, that was the other glam I was going to use. Oh, now I'm stuck. There's 2 glams I could use. Senior has been sighted in Lakeland. Ask for your assistance. I'm sorry, so I'm helping train them. This totally has not gone... This has not gone horribly before, where the Warrior of Light has had to help to train someone. Okay. Mistakes were made! But I live by mistakes! Shit! Hope you're doing alright, Asta. Whoa, hello, there's a... Is that A rank? That's B rank. B ranks have the blue, A ranks have the red. S ranks have the... You sense your mark. Well, you sense a ferocious power or something like that or other. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things likes blue. So these are all comrades that we saved during the original Sin Eater attack. And our first Light Warden kill. Huh. We seem to be missing one. Fire in the hood. Oh. Seems like Hillebrand for a second. Failer. I'm scared. Which one of them is going to betray me? I know these games all too well. Which one of you is going to betray me? Generic 1, Generic 2, Generic 3, or character that's actually being given a backstory? I have trust issues because of RPGs, okay? Still kind of strange to think she's a knight but a dancer. Hello. Ah. I was absorbed into horse. You just check the Discord. Oh. Oh, no, that's my stream announcement that I've gone live. Just in case anything was being said.
Who?
Oh my god, ha!
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I just have a very, very bad trust of people when it comes to RPG NPCs.
It's
Thanks,
fine.
Persona 5, and list of other games here in which a character betrays you.
You cannot escape me. I hope you know this.
No, I know. You have the same kind of tracking as a bloodhound. Or at least your young one does. Wait, they did not take it down without me, did they? Ah.
Did you slay this eater? Your orders were to await the main force before engaging.
Alright, which one of you assholes was
I
just
swear
two?
it.
Okay, someone else did it. Okay. I was gonna say, which one of you thought you could be a hard ass?
Certainly it is no light warden, but nevertheless.
It's true. Felled it with a single swing of his axe, he did. Never seen anything like it.
If I remember right, there's a Shadow Ardbert going around?
Warrior of bleeding darkness. And he says no. I'm a warrior of light. And that was it. Buggered off as quick as he came.
Yeah, if I remember right, one of the post scenes had
Light.
oh, one of the guys, one of the evil twats, disguised himself as Ardbert. I hope I'm remembering this right.
Anyone, it'd be him, the warrior of darkness.
Hey? Oh, I didn't know. It's an honor.
Ascian, that's the word. Not evil asshole. It's Ascian. Because I can't exactly call the Ascians evil assholes, because they're kind of like in a really weird grey zone.
The Eater is no longer a threat. Our work here is...
I'll admit it. The Ascians are in a grey zone. They're doing what they think is right for the most part, but it's at the same time risking people, you know what I mean?
But I'll continue to follow your example, and may we meet again.
I apologize for the wasted journey. It seems I overestimated the threat.
Ah, don't worry.
As for this
I get to come out and
warrior
spend
of
time
light,
with
I do
everyone.
not know who
And I
is
get to come and spend time with Alfie.
for his own. Whatever it may
The little
want,
leaning
humanity
post.
is forever tainted by the association with the flood.
I swear, I could probably lean on
The Exarch told me
Alphino
the
and take a
truth about
selfie.
Bert and his comrades' deeds, and I am aware they played some part in your own triumph. But to most, they are synonymous with the calamity that befell this world. Still, if this man is minded to destroy Sin Eaters, I may forgive him his unfortunate choice of alias. But that is neither here nor there. I thank you for accompanying me.
Thanks for having me.
With that concluded, shall we return to the
You're leaning on
Crystarium?
Alphino as
There was
a
a proposal
Yeah.
I'd like to make.
Yeah.
Forgive me. There is one more thing.
What do you want to say without him knowing?
Personal concern of mine. I had hoped you might have a moment to speak privately.
This makes more sense as to why she didn't want to speak in the Crystarium.
Take your time. I shall go on ahead.
Look, if it's a love letter, I'll have you know I'm happily already crushing on someone else in this game.
I will not mince words. This matter concerns the Exarch. Though his countenance belies his age, his demeanor never has. He has seen more than any man should. in
I'm scared the Exarch is getting dementia.
But I see I give the wrong impression. While it is true he attempted to open a letter with a salmon fillet the other evening, we are not here because I suspect his mind is deteriorating.
Ah, she even knew that joke was coming.
Nor do I believe him to be so maddeningly unconcerned by the prospect of his own death as he once was. Indeed, the opposite is true.
You think he's too scared of dying? Yeah, I could see it.
It is for this reason that I seek
Near-death experiences usually do knock someone to
Since he
become
returned from the Tempest, the Exarch is
absolutely
not as
terrified
wise.
of everything.
He seems a different man. A
I mean,
younger
it's
man.
quite surprising our characters are not terrified of various different things after everything they've been through.
Hey, suppressing the trauma.
Glint in his eye that I had never seen before.
Get our guys some therapy.
Happy.
Get to Endwalker just like, ah,
It was
another one for the trauma list. Yay!
That's pretty much it, if you ask me. It's just like, oh, okay.
The therapy
Another
bills are
one
going to be
to-
astronomical.
Though it gladdens me to see
Yeah.
him thus, I wonder if I should not keep my distance. I fear that my presence will only anchor him to the past. Remind him of all the pain that came before.
No, stay with the Crystarium, Lena.
He-
It's your home.
Are you sure? Then perhaps we might remain as we were. As we have always been. What a relief.
Oh, bless her heart.
In that case,
All she
we'll have
wants
to
is
speak
for
with him
things to
about
remain the
amount of
same.
time he's spending at work.
Thing is,
This
we're
message
around.
is
That makes it
important,
pretty
I know,
much
but if he
impossible.
refuses to consider his own health, I will have to consider it for him.
If he isn't going to drink water, I'm going to force him to drink water. Drink! Drink, damn it!
Drink, goddamn you!
Just grab him by the scruff of the neck, head down to the water bowl. Drink!
Well, you can lead a Mikote to water, but you can't make them drink. I stood right in front of Lena.
Just the slow up. I guess back to Crystarium. A chew. Sorry, it's allergy season for my lizard. I can't wait though for the Endwalker companion quests. Or not companion quests, the...
Roll quest.
No, the society quests.
The Loporits, the
Elephants, Loporits, and the machines.
automate,
Automatons, let's just call them that. It's easier.
automatons. That's it.
Of course, I'm almost done now with, almost caught up, which is nice.
I've still got a lot to go.
I'm 7 with the Pixies. I'll get the Quatara up today if I get to it. And the Dwarfs are at 7, about the same, just under what the Pixies are.
Yeah, the only ones I've actually finished at all is the ARO ones.
Hmm.
Where do you think you're going, mister? You forget, I can teleport further than you.
Show off. Yeah, I've got 2 ideas for Glamour. I've got one already set up, but the other one's not a bad one either. Yeah, I've got one set up. I might as well just go for it. I am this level of lazy.
Clearly. You can't actually run faster than me.
How lazy are you? Yes. Remember, kids, violence isn't the answer. It's a question. The answer is yes. Don't take life advice from me. Or don't take that life advice from me.
Don't take it from the person who's literally called mini murder in game. Either, you know.
The only advice I advise people take from me is stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated. So maybe it's time for... Yeah, I'm going to say, I'm sorry, the world needs to know what Ardbert and his group really did.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's some, I mean, you had to do at least one of the quests. They're talking about Volbert there. Yeah, if, I'm guessing if you haven't done that quest, that won't get mentioned. But because we did all of the role quests, yeah, that gets mentioned.
I only did the magic DPS and the melee DPS.
That's fair.
I haven't done the magic DPS for Endwalker or Dawn Trail yet.
What's good is that you don't have to do those quests for the story now from this point on. It's kind of like when they introduced the free 24-man raid lines, where you have to do the Crystarium kind of stuff. And I think they did that to make sure you did what was new, kind of thing.
Well, it's like the raids don't really correlate to the story.
Yeah, not anymore, they don't know. The Crystarium matters because of, well, we're playing why the Crystarium raids matter. They matter because of Shadowbringers. Which makes me wonder if they had Shadowbringers in mind already at that starter point. Because it would make sense they did.
Content apparently for another 10 years.
Oh, I'm so excited to see what comes up. Because obviously they've done Future quite a few times now. Futuristic tech.
Oh, yes.
They've done Space. I guess there's the other planes. The other worlds to go to, but...
I mean the other shards.
Yeah, other shards, that's the word.
Well, considering Cosmic Exploration is supposed to be coming in at some point.
And I'm gonna sound really crazy on my stream. So I looked up a guide for the new chaotic raid, and it didn't seem too bad, but then again they slowed the footage down.
Yeah,
I'm guessing you probably have less opportunity than what they have in their recording, plus you have all these mechanics going off at once rather than it being explained one at a time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, literally it would all be going off at the same time,
So I can understand what was meant by you have to constantly move.
Yes.
It's going to be interesting though to watch. I'm pretty sure there are raid teams for this, aren't there?
Yes, there will be.
So it'll be pretty interesting to watch the world first team and how they cleared it.
Provided
they record it and didn't cheat or use mods.
That's the problem, isn't it?
I wonder how many teams have been caught out like that. Hopefully not a large number.
For Futures Unwritten or Rewritten, whichever one it is, the newest one in that
The Eden
series.
one, yeah.
Yeah, the Eden one. The only reason that team were even caught out was because the person who took the screenshot, bearing in mind wasn't actually on the team at the time, was just a spare backup in case the main person couldn't make it, had one set on it at that particular point, and they caught it out by 1 pixel on the screenshot.
Oh, 1 pixel.
Yep.
God, I love internet sleuths.
They caught it out by 1 pixel.
I love internet sleuths. They're just so good.
Did you struggle? There was an exit to it right here.
I wanted to jump from high heights and feel the breaking of my legs.
There were other places to do that.
Bleh. Guessing I gotta go all the way to the top.
Of course, where else would you go?
Meet our resident bookworm. Morning! News! Need to tell you the truth. Oh, talking of breaking legs. Twilight's new book, Breaking Legs.
It doesn't actually hurt me, that's the thing. I can jump from there and it does no damage.
Wait, you get no full damage?
Ninjas get less fall damage.
Huh.
Yeah, let me, hang on. Where is it? Traits.
From here.
All fours reduces damage taken when falling. We get that at level 14 as a ninja.
Huh.
And then we get Fleet of Foot, which increases our movement speed at level 20.
I'm at the wrong
It's
door.
running away.
I went to a small door. Why did I go to a small door when this is clearly the main door?
You do realise I dropped right behind you.
To be fair, that wouldn't surprise me. A Wamo Shindayu moment.
Oh my god.
Nani?
Don't worry about it. You're fine. Hello.
You're fine. Don't worry about this. What's it?
What, the tiny person who's following you around everywhere? Come on, boys, eat up.
The 28 stab wounds.
Yes, this looks to be nearly everyone. Let us begin, shall we?
Hear one, hear all. Embrace the true story of your histories.
They would be more inclined to take the word of the Warrior of Darkness.
Indeed. In light of the subject matter, who better than thee to speak these truths?
Someone that doesn't fuck up speeches regularly, guys. That's probably who. Hi. Just trembling on the stage. They had no idea that I truly had stage fright. Ever since trying to be the main role in Black Swan. Turns out I was nothing more than an ugly duckling. And in the end, yeah, Adbert kind of helped me.
Wicked White. Warriors of Light did all that?
So they never... I mean, they only ever wanted to help. And when everything they'd done turned to ash, they still carried on.
They gave everything to stop the flood. First their lives, then their souls. And they managed it too, in the end. They saved us. And we cursed their names.
That you did. Bet you all feel like a bunch of silly nut jobs now.
This should go a long way towards clearing the air.
So will some air freshener, Alphino, jeez. Who we seeing? Oh! Oh! Point. Point.
possible?
I take it I'm not imagining this then, huh? The sleep deprivation isn't getting to me.
I definitely see something. You don't think it's a ghost, do you?
Nay, yonder standeth no bloodless apparition, but a warrior of light and
God damn it, there's the low battery
Ardbert.
on my headset. Ugh.
What in the world?
Alright guys, I got this. So,
It's you! The one who slew the Eater!
how is he...
That it should be the warrior of darkness who brought the truth to light. You've saved me a fair bit of time, though I have a few words of my own to say, if I may.
Don't shit on his grave. Don't you dare shit on his grave.
Crystarium. I am Ardbert, one of those you know as a warrior of light.
That's impossible. You should be dead.
Aye, that I should. But as the world has been given new life, so too have I. I know not why I, and I alone, have been gifted this chance. But I do know this. Only by the will of the star itself could such a miracle come.
Oh no, is he gonna try and push like a religious agenda? Please
The
don't.
hero who stands before you now, the warrior of darkness,
Oh,
of
for...
this world. And the day will come when he must return to his home.
Yeah. I thought that was obvious.
But this land is our home. And if it is to remain so, now and forevermore, it is we who must protect it.
I'm not gonna disagree with him.
Saviors from afar has passed. It is you who must rise. You who must become the new warriors of light.
The annoying thing is that for this is like
Us.
he's
Warriors
using
of
the
light.
corpse, and it's like, no,
None of us
Sorry,
were
I'm a little bit stuffed up.
heroes, my friend.
it's fine.
I was only ever a man for adventure.
Oh.
But wherever my journeys took me, I was invariably confronted with the same choice. To lend what aid I could to those in need, or not. And I always chose the former.
Even though this Ardbert's definitely not
Any one of
Ardbert,
you could do the same.
definitely
All
not.
you need is the will
I,
to help your fellow man,
They're speaking a little bit of
and
truth
the
here.
resolve to see it through.
You know, like this. They can't just rely on the Warrior of Darkness to always be there.
From thine own lips did we learn of Ardbert's fate, and by thy countenance I gather thou art not inclined to recount thy testimony. Yet whosoever this man may be, his words hold truth and resonate with the citizenry besides. For us to voice our doubts here and now would serve but to sow disquiet. 'Twere better we retired under the ocular and there discuss this matter in private.
Go. I will stay here and watch.
Something tells me he's watching. He sees us go as like, yes, this is exactly what I want. Now I can spill bullshit without the warrior knowing.
So, that is a warrior of light of the first. I've not had the pleasure of making his acquaintance, but as you all seem to be in agreement, I gather this is no simple case of mistaken identity.
As far as I was able to discern, that was indeed Ardbert. It has been a long time, but not that long. Could he truly have been resurrected as he claims?
I charge pack on. Just in case I need to get up and over. Doing stuff later. Because as it stands right now, I can't do anything while wearing the headset. That's not okay. Give me a second. Ow,
You're
what did I
fine.
just prick my finger? Oh, I just pricked my finger on a goddamn toothpick. Ouch. Yeah, I'll say it. May sound and look like him, but that ain't him.
Whoop.
That definitely ain't Ardbert.
Trust his very soul unto thee. I see no reason to question thy judgment.
Which means it can only be one thing.
Nor I. To my eyes, your ether burns as brightly as the day you slew Emmett Selk. That is proof that he is with you still.
Why do I keep calling Emmett Sat? It's Emmett Selk. My brain keeps forgetting the last bit of his name.
Before the people is far more than a passing imitation. I am reminded of the cardinal virtues, though a sin eater he is not.
Which means...
Which leaveth but one plausible...
Yeah, you're getting it now?
That he is an Ascian.
Given their fondness for posthumous possession, I would have to agree. From what I understand, the Warriors of Light were laid to rest in Yulmore by those whom they had aided in life. At the time, some few still remembered them as heroes. Needless to say, 4 of them were subsequently exhumed to serve as the virtues. And if one knew where to look, Ardbert too would not have been difficult to find.
Assuming then that this is indeed the work of an Ascian, my mind inevitably turns to the last remaining paragon to survive the Sundering.
Elidibus.
Oh yeah! Elderbus!
Reclaimed his own flesh is known.
Yes! Now it's all being remembered back.
Evicted from his borrowed form and cognizant no doubt of Emmett Selk's failure here in the first.
It was like, yeah.
Chose Ardbert for his next vessel.
So we gotta beat the loose out of him.
Flesh of the fallen. Why, that is unsavory. And they do this often, you say?
More often than they should. I'm afraid.
For they possess no corporeal forms of their own. In what one may term their natural state, none save those gifted with the echo can perceive them. Indeed, when Elidibus intruded upon the waking sands, his presence did go unmarked by all save Minfilia and the Warrior of Light. On that occasion, I myself remained ignorant of his coming.
I'm sure that's a pretty... I'm pretty sure we've had things in the past, though, where the Ascians have been uncloaked. They've been in their normal form, but other characters have been able to see them. That's the thing. So that's a little bit of a retcon.
There was a time where Elidibus, I believe it was, made himself seeable to Minfilia.
Yeah, that makes sense, because me and Minfilia, the Warrior and Minfilia, have the Echo. He says that only those with the Echo can see them, but I'm pretty sure there's been other times in which other characters have noticed the characters there.
So that would be Nabrialis, I'd imagine, before and after the Chrysalis. He intentionally made it so that Moonbreeder could see him.
Okay.
They can choose who can see them, basically.
Okay.
But anybody with the Echo could.
Can see them
with the Echo can see them anyway.
The reason I hope
Okay.
it's true. I dare not contemplate what might come to pass otherwise.
Is it not peculiar, then, that Ardbert's mortal remains should be susceptible, given that he was once a warrior of light? Or did the final departure of his soul make it possible, perhaps?
So we gotta beat this we gotta beat this illusion off of him. Cause this ain't good.
Elidibus hath ever been an enigma. his ostensible purpose being to preserve the balance between...
Oh, he wants to preserve the balance of light and darkness. That's my man right there. Okay, maybe I won't beat the living shit out of him.
I was afforded
Who, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
the mask of the self-appointed emissary.
You'll see.
I shall not defend mine actions, undertaken in pursuit of a better understanding of our foe as either wise or prudent. Nevertheless, what little I did...
But why does he want balance? That would be the other question.
Possesseth a subtle mind, practiced in the art of manipulation. That he coaxed this star's most valiant heroes as far as the source with naught save half-truths is no trifling feat. And now I believe he doth employ his skills once more to some as yet unknown end. Though naught is certain, should my suspicions prove true, we shall have need of all our wits if we are to uncover and thereafter thwart his plot.
Oh, I love thwarting plots. Let's do this.
Agreed. 'Tis plain that simply speaking out against him will not avail us. At best, it would only serve to confuse the people. And I would hesitate to do anything which might tarnish Ardbert's reputation once more, nor yours by association. That being the case, it may be wise to keep a covert eye on this Ardbert's movements, as we attempt to discern his purpose and how best to mitigate his influence.
His performance appears to have concluded. What now? Go back out and follow him?
Why not invite him in?
'Twould appear Master Alphino already hath pursuit in mind, and I suspect one pair of eyes shall better serve our cause than half a dozen.
Just to remind me, where is Alizé in all this?
For the present, at least.
Because I know Thancred and Reen are obviously off doing Eden during this. But where's Alizé gone?
Oh. Poofed. Yeah.
Huh?
Did you see that?
Yeah. It would kind of make sense to have Thancred and that come back. Just for the fight, you know. Ooh, new chambers? We're going dungeon diving? Yes, please. Would you care for company, Yashola? Aww, she wouldn't dream of going without the warrior. That's adorable. I'll give him my respect. To the great words, to Pharaoh. Although, I'm going to have to be 1 second. I'm going to leave it on the Pharaoh so everyone gets to listen to the music. I'll be right back. I promise I'll be quick. As the first break is many. The first need of nature calls. Now, I believe this unlocks some more bits after this mission, actually, via the bicolor store, which kind of hurts after doing all so much, but... No traps. This is not a game, sister. No comment. As a brother with a sister, I can relate. Although I'm much more the one to accidentally tell the secrets, so... Hello, big chocobo. Gooball, you can't go and do that.
I mean, considering you're the one that has to make them do that.
I didn't. I swear. It was a misinput. Misinput.
I find it funny how it switches from a goose or green to cake when you have it flying.
Oh, yeah. Oh, are we going back in?
Enjoy.
Oh, some cutscenes. Oh boy. No, it is an instance. Oh boy, here we go. I hope there's enough time tonight for everything.
Come. Our new discoveries are to be found this way.
Oh, that was a door. I thought it was a growl at first. Oh no. Is that a Baphomet statue? Oh.
The people of Ronka are known to have venerated animals, but these features do not match those of any indigenous.
Yeah, that looks
species.
friendly.
This is no common beast. Though that much is plain from its proportions.
Lifelike, is it not? One could almost imagine it breathed.
Why'd you say that, Simet? You've just jinxed us, haven't you?
Why you?
Yeah, I'm definitely like that for real, for real. I would pester my sister like that all the time. Stola? Stola, no.
Seems no different from the others we've
No, no touchy. No touchy.
Oh, no, it's not your shoulder who's...
None of you touchy.
The sealed door lies ahead.
As you see, one statue is missing. I expect we are meant to replace it as before.
Oh no. But we're gonna remove, if someone's gonna remove, she's gonna remove it, it's gonna awaken the beast, we're gonna have to fight the beast, god damn it!
Too simple. There will be some additional defense mechanism.
I got the stone! God damn it, no!
Just a moment. There are words carved into the stone.
The words read don't.
He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber shall instead waken the beast and know his folly. Wait! Don't!
Well, shit.
What? But I only... What is happening?
Umet, I know you only wanted to help, but... What's actually this creature? Oh, that is a design.
Oh no! Oh no! It lives!
Why am I not surprised?
So who's playing tank in this?
Prepare yourself.
None of us here are tanking classes. Well. Well, shit. Intergalactic teleportation was not on my list today. But here we are. Whether that is. Are you by any chance going to give us like a quest? Or... Whoa! Okay, you want to play triple triad? Okay, I get it. You want to play some triple triad? Okay. I'm a little out of practice, but I'll try my best. You trespass, mortal, upon sacred grounds. In retribution, 4 souls I have bound. Yet to heroes proven, learned, and wise, a comrade's soul shall be their prize. So I've got to be smart. Oh no. If you would see there set free, answer me riddles free. Fuck! Riddles! Fucking Sphinx. Deft of poor, with kin do I vie, though sought apart, betterment of a whole do our efforts. What am I? Huh? Deft of poor. Deft means without pause. With kin I vie, though sought apart, betterment of all efforts. What is a Kolbaru? I guess deft meaning...
So, Calibri, it's a bird. Do you remember the
No.
parrot-like birds in Limsa?
No. Deft of... Deft means lack of, does it not?
Okay, so hang on.
Well, she's dead.
Oh, she's not dead.
With fearsome fang, I travel with pack. Together we find harmony, and thus of peace. Our land does not lack. What am I? Well, what are they? What pack would say wolves for me?
Yes, wolf.
Like I say, I'm not good with riddles. They're the one thing I suck at. Oh, this is... It's named after a, Peruvian. Yeah, it's a snake. So it's got to be a serpent.
Serpent, yeah.
I thought deft meant lack of, or like broken, because of deft hands.
Deficit is lack of.
Oh.
Hands means they're good with the hands.
Oh, it would have been the Oppo.
Yeah, Oppo.
God.
For the first one. And the reason why I say a serpent for that one is because in
On
this
bellies.
game, particularly in on
So
bellies, particularly in Hingashi, they believe snakes are good luck.
Testimony of memory. Choose wisely, and you may all yet go for. Oh God, was I meant to remember something?
So what happens is there's going to be a lot of cards in a moment, and you have to match Y'shtola to Y'shtola and Ulmet to Ulmet. So turn around and look at the. No, you need to turn and look which one they are.
None of them, apparently.
I think you've already. So normally when you see, there's ones there. So you're probably just gonna have to pick.
Fail it for no reason.
Randomly. So that one comes up to. Oh, that's a monster.
Yep.
And that's a monster. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to find Y'shtola and then another Y'shtola to release. And there you go. As I can see it on the stream anyway, so I'm a bit behind, but oh well.
I guess it wants me to keep going for the others.
Yes, you've got to try and find Ulmet now.
Right, creature, yay! I love fighting shit!
Well, it's more experience.
Pictomonster can still pretty much... There we go, okay. So she's not dead! Woo, I didn't kill her!
No, she's not dead.
Phew, and now we fight this thing.
Mm-hmm.
See, the only reason I failed was because I didn't know what deft meant. Because I thought deft hands. Which I thought it means if you hit someone, they have reload speed. Oh no! Yeah! Deft hands in Paladins meant you had faster reloads.
Yes.
Whoops.
One worthy of she who the wrong has extolled must be strong of mind, body, and soul. Time to fight the Huaka.
Unleash the big damage!
Considering your level thingy.
Don't you dare.
What? One of your two wives?
Yes.
In the game. The other being you, Giddy.
Yeah. Oh, summoning.
Here I come.
Ow, hey! Oh my god, they're doing more than some others in raids do. Right.
And now this is your turn to become one of those ones that.
Sacrificial lamb.
Mm-hmm.
Impressive. Moogle! Nope. I'm not standing in that. Sorry, sir.
No, we don't want to be.
Leave a mark? What, Markiplier? Oh, of course. Poison. Oh. Good, good. Just the healing. Hey, one broke, few broke through there.
So yes, you focus on the
Yeah. Right, I got my hammer back. You know what that means? It's hammer time! I love being able to hammer. I'm gonna stand with them just in case it was doing... Okay. Just in case it was just about to do like some kind of like psych giant laser in front of it.
No, thankfully not.
There's gonna be an enemy that does that somewhere in the game. I mean, technically Omega does it, but that's a stage mechanic. Ta-da!
Yes, ta-da! We
It would
fought
seem the
and
magics
we
have
won.
returned us. How polite. Now, what have we learned?
I can answer it from someone that's very much like Umaid.
Statue eventually.
What have we learned? Pretty much fuck all. If there's something dangerous like that again, I will grab it, and I will run for my life. It's the benefit of being an airhead.
Well, yes.
Don't touch it! Touch!
And then you have me to deal with. So you're not only running away from what you touched and triggered, you're running away from me.
I touched the dragon's horde!
And then you
Why are
probably
you
have
riding the
Theo
dragon?
shooting at you as well.
Drill! I don't want to be drilled!
Well, you were warned not to touch.
Ooh, meteors we see. Meteors in the painting.
A tomb, just as I thought. Befitting a hero.
But which hero?
She is Vis. Could it be the Archmage Tiuna? A legendary hero of Ronka, as you surmised. The tales tell of how she smote entire armies with a single incantation, so potent was her spellcraft.
Oh, maybe she's casting the fireball. Maybe she's as strong as Donald.
I thought them no more
So-
than tales.
She's extremely strong, whoever she is.
Well, I for one
Legendary
always
hero of Ronka.
Hmm.
But
When
she's
do we
also
fight
very
her?
dead. We don't. As far as I'm aware, she's very dead.
Not yet. But oncoming chaotic raid.
Of fallen stars, great power awakens.
By the light of fallen stars, great power awakens.
Tiuna was not only a master of spellcraft. It is said she could see truths long lost and hear the voices of men's hearts.
She was a seer.
She basically had the first version of,
Of the Echo.
Not less than.
Oh my
alongside
god.
Ardbert.
In which case, none of this is mere coincidence.
So she was the equivalent to Minfilia that isn't Minfilia.
Yeah, pretty much.
A shower of stars setting the sky aflame. And in both this world and the source,
I
we
have
find
no idea when my
individuals
friend
within
will
whom
eventually
a
return.
mysterious power awakened at the sight.
I'm just messing
can
around
never unpick
in
the why of
the
Now, however,
forest.
I believe we might.
That's alright.
Does the scene depicted here not resemble the one we saw when we first ventured into the Katana
Lulu is
Garden?
behind my bum on my chair.
Oh my god, you got a cat
Does it not
behind you.
recall that which itself
Yep.
invited us to witness in Amarot?
Oh yes, say meteors.
So
Huh.
this is hinting that's hinting towards Endwalker, I will say.
If
I do remember Endwalker's trailer saying the final days were upon us. So, as it shows the map burning.
That it could be perceived eons later, given a suitable trigger. The echo defies explanation by conventional etherological theory, or shall we say modern etherological theory. But if it is a power that once belonged to the ancients, to souls yet undivided,
Right behind. Look, just on there.
it would seem I have entered the realm of pure speculation, and I call myself a scholar.
Y'shtola, scholars will make theories.
Scholars always make theories.
Any scientific, any kind of ology without theories crumbles.
I cannot choose, but
You need theories to create. You might not get what you're thinking you'll get out of the theory. You might get something absolutely new and different that's absolutely bloody brilliant. I'll not soon forget it.
remember us.
History is learned, not lived.
History is a lived thing we must learn, actually.
Just as we have protected this place.
But history is something to learn from.
We see the past.
We don't we don't attempt to make mistakes that our past selves have. We try and avoid it. We try not to take the cheese from the mousetrap twice. Unless you want a sore finger.
Your mothers were wise. Though we witnessed the final days, our impressions cannot fail to be colored by our own experiences and expectations. Those who lived through it would have perceived the event quite differently.
I am wondering what comes after Dawn Trail now.
We must bear in mind that it is no simple matter to keep the truth alive, or it will die with Emmett Selk and his kin. But we have disturbed Tuna long enough. Fanart will serve similarly well as a venue for our contemplations.
I do like how this game, though, brings everything around. Always have, always will.
Yep, what goes around comes around.
Indeed. Hello! I saw you coming on in. Right, while I fly there... Oh, there's the Lahi. I wonder how I'm going to be able to set up the rest of this, because I'm looking at time spent so far to where we are. Actually, we're a good distance through here. Yeah, we should be good on time. I should be able to do everything on time. Because I do still plan to do the rest of Eden tonight, by the way. Nope. I overflew. Oh, hang on a second. What was that? I was going to check that. Someone's already started fireworks. I'll probably have to quickly close my window in a second. I I just want to get to a scene. Okay. Of course, she still goes by Matoya, doesn't she, here? I forgot that, actually.
Yep, she still goes by Matoya.
Oh, wrong door. I gotta go behind door number 3! It's time we cleaned up. There's plenty of feathers in here for some reason.
Yes,
Right.
there is a reason why there was plenty
While
of
this goes
feathers.
off, I'm going to be 1 second just to close that window. I'm going to keep my headset on, just so I can make sure I can hear everything. Just going to close the window because the fireworks are starting. Probably don't want them as loud as possible. Are we getting a Magic Mickey moment? Time to arise to swish and sweep a tidy chamber you must keep. To this task you shall be bound until no dust is to be found. Man, I love that. It almost makes it, I still need to come up with a summoning phrase for my Yu-Gi-Oh character uses Dragon Maids, because all I've got so far is knock on the door, open wide. To serve our guest, enter by my side, or something like that.
You can figure something out.
Especially now there's a brand new monster. There's 2 new Dragon Maid monsters coming out next year. And as I said the other day, they announced another card which is perfect for it. Because one of the Dragon Maids literally says, send one from deck to grave, use anything on your field plus the one you sent to fusion summon. You can use herself plus whatever you send and go into the new one, giving you an even better board. Oh, it's beautiful. Watch them be hyper expensive though, because of course they will. Alright, well, it can sweep up while we go and eat. I'm sure it won't turn evil. You want evil broom later.
We just break the broom if it turns evil.
Fireball! Sorry, I forgot the rest of the room was here. I think I would be covered in cat scratches by the end of the day if I burnt down her library. And that'd be the least of my... Ah. And there's Alize! I was saying, where is Alize? So...
Alize was probably busy at Amarang.
Yeah. I am curious as to where they're taking this. Yeah, there we go, yeah. Consider about Halric and the others. So she was.
Yep.
I'm glad they didn't let that become a blunder. Just like, oh, the character just here now.
No, they thought it through.
I like it. That's what I like about Final Fantasy XIV, is they do think of reasons. Yeah, there we go. Franco and Reen have returned from the empty. Now, this is before you do the final bit, so they're back, but at some point we have to go back anyway, so it's not like I have to go and do the final bit right away, you know, as soon as it becomes available. Which I like. Should make it a bit easier. Just gotta do it before the end of the post story, because that'll lead straight into Endwalker. Right, I need to be back in a second again. Sorry, I just gotta go and check something.
No, it's fine.
Sorry, everyone. Okay, I'm back. Where am I heading to? Speak to Fancred. Your husband's home!
Yes.
See, what would be really cool is if, because I've gotten past this point, whenever we see Reen, we see Gaia in the main story as well. That would have been cool, but I think Gaia is kept as a separate bubble for Eden.
So, as was stated, Eden is technically meant to be done after you've done the entirety of the post story.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's meant to be done in between each bit of the story, like...
Well, yeah, in between each bit of the main story, but it's like most people just wait until they've done the entirety of the
Exactly, yeah.
I can only apologize.
Story.
Few as they are now, it took us no time at all to track it down.
That suits our purpose.
Which is why I'm being cheeky and doing it first.
Weren't you two meant to be attending to the empty?
Oh.
We were indeed, and we've made a certain amount.
There we go, see?
So we thought we might see how the rest of the world was getting on. From what we can gather, the answer...
They brought it up. They said, aren't you meant to be doing stuff in the empty? Response. Yeah, we've done a bit, but we're taking a break to come here and help.
It is hard.
So it actually makes sense to kind of have this here.
Indeed. We will be glad of the additional hands should matters escalate.
It kind of makes me want to put this before the last bit of Eden, but...
Quarry has come.
I want to also, at the same time, put all three of Eden together, you know what I mean? Makes sense to put all three bits together.
It seems I've lost this particular race.
Yeah, now, talk.
Well, though I suppose it's only fair. When we first met, it was I who outpaced you. Ravana, was it?
We're not idiots.
But where are my manners? I wouldn't be here were it not for you, and I have yet to say a word of thanks. Poor fellow. He will be sorely missed.
Seto's alive, my, you absolute fucking fool. I thought you were supposed to be good at this.
Very well. Let us forego this.
I'm calling his shit out.
After all, it was never you that I needed to deceive. Yes, it is I, Elizabeth. Through your time in Emmet Selk's imitation of our home, I dare say you have gained a better understanding of my role since last we met. Not that it matters.
We understand your role, emissary, but not your goal. What is it that you seek to achieve?
I seek to enact the will of the Convocation, of course. If it helps you to think of me as but another Ascian, no different in nature or purpose from the rest, you are welcome to do so.
Once, I would have said your goal was destruction alone. Now I understand that you fight for something you love, just as we do. Yet though we seem doomed to clash, I bid you consider Emmet Selk's final words. Remember that we once lived, he said. Had he not seen some glimmer of hope in our kind, I do not believe he would have spoken thus.
None better understood your plight than he. His words must surely be worthy of your consideration.
Emmet Selk.
He was a fucking idiot.
How very unlike you to err so greatly. That one should stray at the end of so onerous a path is understandable. But I had thought you above such weakness. Mayhap you thought the same. Would that I had been present to offer correction. But I shall do so now, as is my duty, and return all to its proper course. As for you, look at yourselves. Look at your history. Look back 100 short years to how your greatest warriors were undone. And now, at but a word from me, you raise your hands in answer like the puppets you are. Naught has changed. You fail, and you fail, and you learn nothing. Allow that which is most important to slip through your fumbling fingers like so many grains of sand, again and again and again, and you would remember us. You do forget yourselves.
I think we're gonna have to kill this dude. Damn.
There is no common ground to be found between you and I, nor do I require any. I have my duty.
And I've also got my duty. To stop you. Wherever I can. So I will. It's just not convincing some people.
Well, we have confirmed the identity of our foe at least. And 'tis safe to say his objective is the rejoining.
But we still have no idea how playing the part of a warrior of light will further his cause, nor why he would spur others to do the same.
Another visit to the Tempest may shed some light upon these mysteries. Whether we are to
I love this theme as well.
with Elidibus at our next meeting, the fact remains we know too little. Ere our paths cross again, I would learn more of the world that once was, and of Elidibus himself.
Careful not to partake in too much forbidden knowledge now, you Stola.
We would be best served going directly to
You're already blind. We don't want you going blind in the brain as well. With too much power. We don't want you coming out of this looking like Megamind.
The Amarot we visited is but a phantom born of Emmett Selk's memory. I fear it will teach us little that we do not already know.
I quite agree. Yet the ruins of the actual city remain unexplored. Given the vastness of the Tempest, I should not be surprised were there more such structures like to those in which the Ondo reside.
If there's aught to be learned, I want to know.
A man after my own heart.
Oh!
Assuming we are all in agreement, then I suggest we first pay a visit to the Ondo. If anyone
I'm flattered,
more
but
ruins are to be found,
this warrior's heart belongs elsewhere. Nyana says, different story. Of course, we pick up the money because we need a shit ton of money right now. I should actually probably... I'll at least help you by making your teleports free, at least.
Thank you.
Because there's a high chance I'll be coming across some things as well. A to B's. I always get them mixed up. It's not raids, dungeons. Do you think you'd be up for that?
Yeah.
Because there's definitely going to be some dungeons. We got plenty of stories, so...
I'll be good to keep for dungeons. I mean, the youngest isn't going to bed until 8 o'clock tonight because we're letting him have a bit longer.
That's. I mean, they might get woken up at midnight, won't they?
Yeah, there's that anyway. But we're letting the youngest have a bit longer until 8 p.m. and then the oldest is going to bed at 9 p.m.
I have no idea how I slept when I was younger with fireworks. I'm really quick to wake up to loud noises like that.
Why aren't we doing that? We're letting you go to bed later because it's New Year's Eve. You're going to bed at 9, Lucas is going to bed at 8. But you need to finish your chips.
Oh yeah, I do find out my new schedule soon, so which would be good. So I'll put it in here. I think it's gonna come out later than January, this stream on YouTube, because we're gonna have to see. Yeah, if anything, this will probably come out at the end of January or beginning of February, depending on how it goes. I say I want to do my birthday stream. I want to do a birthday stream, but it'll have to be the day before or after or close to that date. Because the day that my birthday is when my trading card shop is doing Magic the Gathering night, and I kind of want to do both a physical outing for my birthday and a digital one with people.
Yeah, fair enough.
So Magic the Gathering is just a good excuse to go into a place where there's going to be quite a bit of people. Where are we heading? Oh, over here. Marking in chat. Do you know what? I'm so glad that someone in Eureka actually told me how to mark things on the map. It has made things a lot easier with coordinating.
What, you mean like with a little flag?
Yeah.
Isn't it like control and right click?
Yep, exactly.
And then I've forgotten how you get rid of it. I'll just right click.
Yeah, you just click it, gets rid of it. Oh, we gotta go to the evil fish people?
Evil fish people.
Hey, Alphino. Meow.
Yeah, we can just walk right through. We'll have no issues. It's just like, meow.
Hey, Thancred. Oh. Well, I mean, they can attack me, but they're gonna learn hard way not to. Do you know what? This is the one thing I don't like, though. I press a button. It's already on the chat, so it,
They won't attack me.
Oh, yeah, they'll be extremely dead if they did.
Well, that, and I'm also very...
You find that wheat is unpleasantly pointy. Ah!
They won't attack you, by the way. You're level 19. You're
Yeah.
10 levels higher than them.
It's gonna be weird getting to, like, max level, getting to Dawn Trail, and still being attacked by things. Liver is not vegetation. Aww.
Well, no, of course, liver is not vegetation.
Let me guess. Whoop. Oh, it's Reen. Reen in a shoe bill. Aster, your daughter's making friends.
He does that.
So where could it be then? It's not in that one, not in that one, not in that one. Is there an alcove or a behind or something?
You do realize there is, like, this path over here if you haven't come over. Or is this the way you came through? Double check the alcoves on your way through here.
I mean, it's only in that area, apparently.
Okay, hang on. I have not done this quest in ages. You found it.
Apparently not.
The box?
It said this is vegetation. Liver is not a vegetable. Well, make it a vegetable! And that's the wheat sack over there. Oh god, I'm not here for this. I'm not here for things taking forever.
Hang on. Keep designs. Let me find this. So there is an alcove at. Where is it?
Hang on. Oh, what's in here?
13.
Aha! Bulbous
Yeah.
bags! It was right in front of my face the whole time. Well, see, all I needed was a mother figure to go. If I swear, if I look for it and I find it, you're in big trouble.
Isn't that always the case?
Exactly. Thancred, look what I found! Leathers! I can live with this. And I'm late. I'm too lazy to do the flying. I'm teleporting. I have enough gold that I could probably... I got 6 sets of gold here, so... How much does that count to? 500 each? Yeah, I got a few teleports on me.
You've got more than a few teleports on you.
Yeah. I'm surprised I've managed to play this smart with money. I'm terrible at saving money, sir. then again, there's that new Eevee set coming at the end of January. I definitely want to buy a box, because if there's a chance of getting a Flareon EX Illustrated, I want it. Oh. Evil fish people are going to take shit. Oh, because their queen's pregnant.
Yeah, the problem is with us using Bishmark's breath to create the bubble, they can no longer swim away from
any
predators.
Yeah.
And they also can't swim to catch their prey.
So that's why they've resorted to theft. We have been slightly bad guys here.
Yeah, well, there's also the fact that the queen needs the water in order to safely birth and look after new
spawn. Yeah.
Spawn. And we've kind of took that away.
Man, we need to go back and ask for the blessing of the sea on all our allies.
Yeah, we do.
Oh dear.
Yes, we messed up.
Right, I want casting for this set. Oh, we gotta go see Bishmark again.
Hello, husband of mine. Goodbye, husband of mine. Even though he's not actually here on my screen.
It's a fort job! Which I refuse to get one! Wait! You know, worst case scenario, this might have to be like a 5-part.
This is the funny scene.
Wait, this is the walking on water? Am I finally at the walking on water scene?
I love this scene. It's a shame it doesn't show you the full thing in the cutscene unending journey. Because I kind of wish it would show you the aftermath scenes and stuff as well, but they're classified as actual gameplay rather than cutscene.
Yeah.
But it's like, god damn it.
So I'm aware of this cutscene because I have watched Asta play it before, but now I'm excited to see it in my game. It's like with a lot of the music, I'm excited to hear it when I get to it as well, just as much.
But you are now at funny scene.
And there's someone here fishing!
They're about to fish Oriange out.
Exactly. Don't go jumping in again! Alphino! Splash!
Luckily they don't have to, because if you look slightly to your right...
There's a boat! Where's the fun of the boat?
Nope.
Yashtola's really here like, oh, this I gotta see.
Yeah. Yashtola's like, I've gotta see this.
Aye, it would be a pity if you drowned. Thancred! Not helping!
I love the way he says that.
But
then again, I am mean to Oriange.
To be fair, with this scene, you can see why they say that Thancred definitely fills a father role, whereas Y'shtola fills a mothering role. They're both just watching the crazy drunk uncle. They're just like, go on then, you've had a couple beers, go on, do it. We're just gonna sit here and laugh.
Yep. Thancred's just like, I'm leaning against this tub, and I'm going to laugh when he fails.
Do you think there's a reality where he makes it?
Well, yes, but not this one.
Ah, shit.
Bye.
Oh, for the love of...
At least he jumps in to save the day.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure Franklin had at least 5 minutes of... well, 5 seconds of... followed by, oh, shit.
The funny thing is there's a reason why Urianger struggles. And you can probably have a guess why.
What, with swimming?
No, with the walking on water stuff.
Has he got a fear of water?
Well, yes, he has a fear of water, but there's a reason why he can't actually do the trick more than once.
Aoife?
And there's a reason why Thanker is dizzy at this point in time. And it's to do with how long their souls have been away from their bodies.
Ah.
And the fact that both Urianger and Y'shtola have been using ether.
Yes, of course, they're actually ethereal beings at the moment. They actually are more made of ether. They're using up their existence.
Yes. Their connection to their bodies, between their soul and their bodies, is degrading the longer they stay in the first.
Yeah. Hey, Oranje, how about we take this conveniently placed boat instead of having you walk? Why did none of you say that in the first place? Alright, let's call in the Fae Queen again to wake this bastard up.
I'm coming. I shall poof into existence in front of you.
Now I think of it, I think I said it when we first came with it. We had Bismarck on our first, didn't we? The White Whale. The Sky Whale was Bismarck as well. Remove the creatures, then he will take us. I'll get the giant scraper. But why am I being put up to this? I wanted to lay back for a minute. Oh, Kojin's blessing, that's why. God damn. Then Alphino can come with too. Typical main character problem. You get called to do everything. Alright, you giant whale son of a gun. Let's get these off. I'll say the swimming in this game is done pretty well, which is nice. Swimming is one of those things that can be tedious in games. You either do it right or you don't. So I'm kind of glad they do it right. I see you. Alright, Bismarck. We can go. It's a shame that you can't do like a half party, half NPC mix for dungeons. I kind of wish you could. Hopefully they'll actually update it for that at one point. Ken. So I guess you could say he was a bro-Ken man. Haha. Oh. Fine, Uriange's just saying, I'm not going to tell you the rest of it right now, because I know you'll get caught up in doing the side quest. I know what you bunch of D&D players are like. The big bad evil could be doing something, you'll help the farmer get his 50 turnips.
I like how they're like, let's push the old man and the 32-year-old into having a rest. And then Reen's like, do it for me, yes? Please?
All right, fine. I can't ignore those puppy eyes.
And then she puts them onto Uriange.
Mm.
And then turns them onto you.
But I feel fine.
That's what I said. And it's like,
just go quietly, trust me. Huh?
Yeah.
Fine. / play dead. Here you go. How's that one? Never let her. When she realizes she's struck a nerve, she remembers. By God, she remembers. Oh, dear God. Have a seat. We don't want your elderly knees to give out. Okay, you cheeky bastard.
Well, considering that while he's technically 32, he's also technically 37.
Yeah.
If you classify the fact that his soul aged 5 years.
Hmm. Man, it's just a boys' night out. Luckily for you guys.
You know, the funny thing is every time I've had this scene, it's been raining.
Yeah. Lucky for you guys. I brought cards.
Against humanity?
Yeah, oh my God, imagine this lot playing Cards Against Humanity.
Cards Against Eorzea.
The Warrior Light just pulls out the most overly offensive piece of shit. And Yashtel just looks at me and just goes, that's not funny.
Funny for me.
The horror of some of the other characters.
It's like, did you get some rest?
Yeah. Oh, that's a different quest. We're not doing that.
Oh, okay, you just wander off while I'm dead.
Oh no! Robot has a mind of its own.
You can't escape me. I have the blue dot.
No, not the blue dot!
There is the blue dot on my map.
To be fair, the blue dot's great. I wish they would update, like, to others.
Well, I'm on my flying shark.
Like, if it was just friends, it should just be an orange dot.
Well, the reason why I like mine being blue because I changed my friends in the party to be. Well, my friends are show blue anyway. I also
Yeah.
have friends in the party is blue.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the reason why they don't do friends is if you have a ton of friends on the server, it could mess up the map a bit.
What, just having friend dots everywhere?
Exactly.
Even if they're not in a party with you.
Exactly,
That'd
yeah.
be funny though. It's just like, oh.
I think maybe if they did it, but had it toggleable, that you have max number or priority friends.
Yeah.
I remember you, the excitable one.
What do you mean the excitable one?
The gallant guardsman. Vonrad. The problem is, if everyone wants to be like the Warrior of Light, are they going to plunge into light again? Is
No,
that what he's pushing for?
But there's not going to be any. It's just that there's not going to be any people to do normal guard duty and stuff.
Yeah. Which means the Exarch will be in trouble. If he ain't careful. That's the problem. If everyone's a hero, no one's a hero. Ah, shark!
Yes, I'm literally eating you.
You're eating around, I know you hate him, but Jesus!
Check how I left the husband safe, though.
Yeah, he's just getting whacked in the face by a shark. Right, Orange at the... Oh, I gotta go to right. That's alright!
Left to right. Oop.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong blooming place. I may have the post thing brought up so I can tell, like, when so much has been done.
Yeah.
Is it up here? Am I going the... Right, it's up here.
All the way up, good sir.
By the Trogopons, or whatever their names are. Hello, guys!
By the Tragopon.
Summon the whale!
Well, this is a dungeon, so...
Yeah. Tis time. Pray make ready. I'm taking photos. As I like to do. I like to take photos during this. And just formidable spawns in the background, imagine. Anna Nemesis Anda. Okay. Do you think we can run it undone? Or unrestricted?
Let me check the...
That's alright. I'm going to be 1 second then while you do that. I'll be as quick as possible. I'm going to leave my mic unmuted so you can hear when I get back.
So it's level 80.
Here we go. Hello.
Right, so it's a level 80 dungeon. We can try it, but we might not succeed.
It's worth a shot though.
Why did you have to join party?
I always have join party in progress just for if I'm doing like the weekly stuff.
Oh, so yeah.
So if someone accidentally disconnects and I can, you know, steal the spotlight and be like, well, I'm here. Let's finish it quickly. Let's take the map down because I'm not gonna. To the depths.
Well, here's hoping we manage.
Oh! Interesting first bit.
Oh yeah.
Because I have to be careful because I haven't got any means of healing.
It's a good job that I'm mostly dodging all of this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Use a potion.
Wait a second, I gotta turn you up a tad.
That's fine.
There we go.
The time has come to part with these interlopes.
Oh!
The walls fall, we must hurry.
Ah!
So now we dodge falling rocks. Quick, hide underneath here. We were fortunate, but what is all of this?
Oh! That's a new skill! I forgot I have that now. I have black paint.
You have black paint.
Yeah. Because I'm level 90.
Nice. Look how pretty this thing is.
Whoa. The fact
It's
is,
a very pretty jelly.
It is. This is like a really nice variant of Subnautica.
There it lies. I give you my breath. Thank you. Your fairy queen is happy.
Ah! It's like when you miss the doors on a train. Woo! What on earth? Where's that as a mount? Sorry, my shield rotation takes a bit longer than usual with this for this class.
It's fine. The guy's almost dead. We just need to kill this one.
Inscrutability! Ring of Casting. I will put in a need for that one.
I am fine without.
I do wish I could have my Chocobo along with this, because my Chocobo is my healer when I play DPS.
Yes, well, unfortunately, all you have is another little DPS with you.
Aye.
Look at the pretty clearness.
I like the music here as well.
It's very pretty.
And spin to win!
How about we do fire?
Very jazzy. What just tagged me? Something just tagged me. Oh, here they come. I'll bring him over.
And fire!
Turn him into grilled salmon!
I think you mean grilled sahagan.
Yeah, just as good. Meteor! I love raining stuff down from the skies.
Look, there's a treasure cover.
Shiny. Fending. I always forget I've got ley lines.
You forget you've got ley lines.
Yeah. I'm not used to playing classes with them. Oh boy, what is this?
You'll have them if you do Black Mage as well.
Yeah.
Visions of Error Defenders now.
Oh! Someone tells me there's gonna be some kind of grounded mechanic here.
If we let the guy get to it.
Nice dodge.
The joys of Shade Shift.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what he was working on there.
Yeah, but we don't have to worry about that ground mechanic. We killed him.
Yeah, more fending stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh! I absolutely adore the teal and gold.
I know, it's very pretty.
Very Royal Miku of you. So goddamn jazzy, I love it. Oh, hi fellas. Oh, they're summoning.
Yep, that's why I'm trying to get deaded before they can summon.
Okay, I don't have the ability to do my... Bonk, 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 spin!
You're doing bonk and I'm doing stab.
I wonder what they're gonna add for these, because so far landscape and weapon only have the one. Recharge my paints. It really feels like I'm in some kind of Persona dungeon right now. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, is that their queen? The queen is part turtle!
Mm-hmm. The queen is part hurtful.
The merciless matriarch!
I waited.
You
I
did.
was a good Aura. I was a good Aura and waited. Go, buddy, go!
She summoned some hands. I think we're gonna have to.
We avoid the hands. That's what we do. Do you notice unusual?
Oh my god, is this like a reference to the first fight?
What, you mean the one in the starter?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Oh, she's now invulnerable because of all these freaking things.
Oh dear, I'm in danger here.
I'm in danger.
Why did that potion do nothing? I think I've gone the wrong way, that's why. Yeah, I need X potion, not what I used. Oof.
Don't worry, we survived.
Aye. Unless she uses another AoE. Like that.
I survived.
I'll give her this though, she was pregnant and still fighting. We just caused a mass genocide. Duty complete!
Hey, duty complete. I shall let you watch the cutscenes while I go sort the children.
That's quite alright. Let's just reassign. Oh. Oh, we're wearing the best stuff already. I thought I wasn't wearing the best stuff, but it turns out I am. Okay.
This structure must have served an important function. And here are yet more crystals.
What's the properties of said crystals? I gotta know.
Noted the crystal repository on the way. The Benthos seem to employ them in their spellcasting.
In such vessels did the ancients preserve concepts, ideal forms to be.
Is that a way around the blood thing? Hmm?
That so great an abundance should reside here lendeth credence to Ishtola's conclusion. This facility held great significance.
Oh. Yeah, is that a good or a bad? Okay, I think it's a good. These guys are normally okay. Now, what were you doing with the crystals, guys? You were not sacrificing yourself, were you? Oh, is this the Asians that we came to know? Was this the ones who summoned Heidelin?
Hmm? Oh, yes.
Yes, this is the Heidelin group. Okay.
Yeah, this is the Heidelin group. Keep in mind that name, by the way.
Fanart.
Vanar.
So, it was they who first summoned Heidelin.
Man, all this lifetime I thought they were a god.
As much, yes.
I
cannot say I have ever heard of this Fanart before.
Okay, silent T, but at Fanart.
Emmet Selk never uttered the name, speak though he did of the schism which Zodiark's advent wrought.
There's a reason why Emmet Selk never uttered the name.
It's him.
That his power must
No.
needs be restrained.
Oh. It was his secret half-brother!
No, let's put it this way.
I'm gonna find out later.
Well, you already know, obviously, that we're a shard.
Yes. Don't tell us we were Fanart.
And that this
No, we are a shard of
such intimate records
Azam.
Okay.
Vanar was the previous Azam.
Did anyone see the source of the image?
So Vanar was our predecessor in the Ancients world for the office of Azam.
I see. That makes sense now why we're so closely connected to Heidelin as well.
AKA, she was the traveler before us.
Hmm.
The device there? Then let us see what other secrets it holds.
I do feel sorry for the ancients. You'll figure out why as you go through, but
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, Brood and Theo are in the other VC.
So Elidibus was on both sides, technically. As well. Originally. Elidibus was the one who turned from Zodiac to Heidelin. But still worked with a conviction.
Forgive me, but did that
You'd be surprised.
Oh! No, there we go.
Himself to become Zodiac's heart?
So Elidibus is Zodiac.
Seven hells.
Who
or what are we dealing with?
Christ.
Hence why he is very muddled on his attempts to do things.
Sorry, Stolar, I kinda... The initiative got punched, the thing is dead. Predecessor successors, yes, that now makes more sense that the name is given in predecessory.
Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna leave your stola here.
You may now enter with a party of NPCs to make use of this feature in the trust feature. Oh, okay. It's just saying you can now do it with NPCs as well.
Yes.
Which is good. Let's finish off patch 5.2 then. Which will open the last raids, but I'm going to be honest, I'm going to go a little bit into 5.3, I think.
I need to zoom back to the Colosseum because you've left me behind.
Hey, I can't help it they teleported me.
No, it auto teleported you.
Dare I
It's
ask
fine.
What's going on?
I'm just going to show up in front of you.
Ah, excellent timing. For me, in any case. We have a problem.
Everyone wants to become a warrior. Nobody wants to become a guard.
The vast majority of those gathered
Yeah.
here are presently in the employ of the guard or else one of the facets. And no longer...
Ah, shit, that is the case.
In principle, all are free to change location at any time. But a city does require a certain number of people in these positions if it is to continue to function. For the moment, I have asked them to postpone their resignation until such time as replacements can be found.
They've got to have at least 2 weeks' notice. Come on.
As you may have surmised, we have the Warrior of Light to thank for this.
It's you, the warrior.
He's not the warrior of light, he's the warrior of blight. That bastard.
You understand, don't you? Someone's going to have to look after this place once you're gone. We just want to be ready to do our bit when the time comes.
And not only here, but everywhere. Which is why we've got to get out there and lend a hand to those in need. That's what you did, isn't it? Even if it was just little things at the start. You helped people.
Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. I'm not even going to answer.
Strong and silent. Just as a hero should be.
Fuck's sake.
Your actions speak for you, and we mean to do the same. We might have our sky back.
You know what?
Still people who
I'm also going to open the gin, I think.
If we follow in your footsteps, then I choose.
I'm going to open the gin as well.
Can be heroes one day. Even warriors of light.
I have got a concoction of drinks tonight. I got lemonade, I got gin, I got cola, I got water, I got tea, and I got energy drinks. That's how desperate I am to stay awake. And I will be ordering food soon, I think. I think it's a good idea I order it soon, because it's going to be chock-a-block to get deliveries before too long.
What are we to say to that? We can hardly tell them they are mistaken.
Let's,
They seek but to do good, as you have.
let's get an order in. Get it in now.
But no more can we stand idly by and suffer.
Because it's probably going to take a while for any food to come through, so... You know what I mean? Oh, I hear thunder. Uh-oh. Thunder's not usually a good sign. Nor is that. Oh, Chrysler. Do you guys want to stay and be guards for a little bit longer, please?
What's happening to the sky?
Oh, it's the end of days being redone. It's a repeat of the end of days. Huh. My guess it's just an illusion, but...
Wicked white. Oh no.
By the 12.
A star shower.
Oh my god! There's a voice I haven't heard in forever.
I hear a voice.
Okay, this is definitely an illusion.
You and all. Why does it feel like it's inside my head?
This is all an illusion. He's trying to make them all think they're warriors. Oh no.
I hear it.
She would not be calling on that many.
Did I not tell you, my friends? You are warriors of light.
This is all an illusion. I'm not believing that this is actually happening. Nope. 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 I'm calling you out on your bullshit. I'm calling you out on your bullshit. I'm hitting him. I'm hitting him. I throw hands.
He's really trying to push that.
Everyone's a hero, yeah. Well, that was anticlimactic.
What you hear is the voice of light itself.
How dare you stand where she stands?
Welcome to the fold.
I'm a warrior of light.
I've been chosen.
Can it be?
Me, the hero.
I'll be honest, there's gotta be some shopkeeper in this class that's like, oh, for fuck's sake! Fuck you, you dumb broad! I'm not being your fucking warrior! I'm just a humble fucking shopkeep! Fuck you! I'm going back to work.
Wait!
Gotta be one out there.
The falling stars, were they your doing? And why do you need warriors of light?
It's why doesn't he need warriors of
Try
light?
to reveal my plans simply because you asked. Nay, I think not.
He literally just said, you know what, you want an exposition? Nah, nah mate, nah.
What little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered souls. That which you and yours call the echo. And an echo it is, of a symphony, but a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed.
Don't hit me with the shit that everyone had the echo in the
Those among
ancient.
you who tower over others in the gift have only the faintest trace of it. But though sundered and forgotten through death and mocking rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past, burned into your very ether, along with the sight of our end. Through the rekindling of memory, I have awoken the ability. Just as Heidelin is wont to do when she has need of new minions.
The echo hath ever been thought a gift from Heidelin, a boon granted solely to her chosen. Yet thou wouldst claim she merely awakeneth the power.
I kind of like that idea though, that anyone could be chosen at any time. I do kind of like that option.
Her voice. Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, it is only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if, in truth, the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice, one might surmise that her call never ceaseth, such that all who awaken to their innate gift might receive of the blessing of light at the self-same instant. In sooth, we bore witness to this but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they not?
Yeah?
Just so. And whenever Hydaelyn has need of new servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
Foe? You must be mistaken. As you see, I am a warrior of light. And together with my comrades in arms, I shall save the world. Just like you.
Yeah, but under whose authority? Like, what kind of ruling do you have? That's the thing. Are you gonna make a fascist shard, sir? Is that your goal? Hey, did anyone else see him disappear like that in a dark portal? See? See? Darkness! He's not light! No one fucking saw it. Oh my god. Ah!
Boo.
Boo. God, yeah, Elidibus, he's so messy in what he's doing.
Who's messy in what he's doing?
Elidibus, yeah.
Well, you try being over 1,000 years old, 3,000 years old, 4,000 years old, having sacrificed yourself to become essentially a primal, and then having to pull yourself out from said primal's core. You're going to be a little screwed up.
Yeah, that's true.
No, leave her alone.
Is the children trying to get at the cat, are they?
Look at you giving her a kiss. Now leave the cat alone, please. Thank you.
Alright, again, if they don't leave the cat alone, they'll learn pretty quick that the kitty learns it has claws.
Yes, Kitty has claws.
Hello, friend.
Hola.
Put them knives away. You ain't doing anything productive with those right now. There's one of my favorite dungeon soundtracks. The Twinning. I love the soundtrack for it. Cause
Everything is productive for me.
It's a pumped up version of Omega's theme.
Why you so...
Oh, they put headgears on. Look, just don't go out there and die, please. I don't want more people I now know dying.
They think they're special.
To be fair, so do we. We think we're special up until we go to the first dungeon with other warriors of light. We're like, what the
I mean, technically we are special.
I mean, yeah.
The game gives you the option to run through with NPCs to make it seem like you are the only warrior of light, which is basically what the story is trying to say, because the rest of them are dead and have been forgotten.
Yeah.
And you see them, like when you go to Hydaelyn, and they're all swirling around around Hydaelyn.
Hmm.
I see you, but you won't see me.
Farewell, you two. Safe travels. Wait a minute. I know this game! Bloodhound nose activated. Hello! Besides all the ones that join you, it's supposed to be reflections of you. Hello! I remember that spot. Spring break time. Yeah, that does make sense that everyone that joins you is a reflection. How you doing, Paul? Happy New Year's Eve. Hopefully you're having a good one. We're coming towards the end of part 1 of today's marathoning stream, but...
Wait, how'd you jump down there?
I jumped over the fence.
What? To the actual stairs?
Yeah, I jumped over 2 banisters.
Oh, no, I had to jump onto the stairs to jump over the other banisters. I can't join you in the Crystarium, unfortunately.
That's
it's
alright.
2 separate
Yeah.
things. So I'm just going to sit here.
Alright, glaring fun. Yeah, I decided it's time that I got this say the story done and got caught up. As well, not caught up, but you know what I mean. Time I got Shadowbringers through.
Yes, it's about time we finished Shadowbringers because somebody is missing out on all the fun.
You mean the trauma? I don't know if I'd call trauma fun.
I thought we ignored the fact that it was trauma.
The one picture of SpongeBob and Patrick in front of a coffin. Okay, get in.
Actually, a coffin item for housing that you can get in.
Oh, I'm in danger.
It's funny because Brood has it.
Oh, I'm in danger.
And I got inside it.
To the penance.
You didn't see where I was, did you?
Oh, I see your name tag. Ah. Right, how do I get... There we go, pendants.
Hurry the pendants. Where we go to sleep in the first.
Aye.
He disappears back to his room. Which means retire to my room.
A new Eden quest is now available. Which I will be doing, but I'm going to say work a little bit, I think, into 5.2. Because we've got... Oh, sorry, 5.3. We got 5.3, 5.4, and 5.5, which is split into 2. So I probably want to go a little bit into the next one. So that, you know, we're not leaving this last part of the stream too late. Because I will probably collapse if I'm up till like 7 o'clock in the morning doing it. Then again, 12 hours streaming will be a brand new... Actually, it won't be a record for me, will it? I spent 14 hours straight streaming when I did the Ninetales hunting.
The Ninetales hunting?
Shiny Alpha Ninetales,
Shiny
yeah.
Alpha Ninetales, yeah.
What?
I remember that.
It's just water. Is it hot? Is it at least hot water?
It's hot water.
Oh, thank God. I love drinking just hot water.
No, it's hot water, but they've probably put tea leaves inside a strainer inside the teapot to strain through.
It's hot leaf water. No, it's not dirty bean water. No!
It's not coffee, no. Unfortunately, this world does not have coffee, which is
Oh, okay.
probably very good that it doesn't.
I gotta say, okay, it'd probably be really fucking hilarious if you're playing a Lalafell at this scene because of how he opens it. And it's just the little, just tiny person at the bottom of the door. Must be hilarious. Oh, hello! I guess this changes depending on which of the routes you've done.
Must do, because I only had Lou Reed.
I selected Taynor, so...
I only had Lou Reed as an availability.
Yeah, you get to choose depending on.
which cutscene is this? Now I'm thinking, which question?
Because Taynor is magical DPS. That is your, the Black Mage.
Yes, but I'm trying to figure out which...
You can rewatch it and choose the others as well. Nice!
Yes. I'm trying to... It's Echoes of a Fallen Star.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. No, that is the wrong cutscene.
Thank you. You've certainly grown. From a kid with no memories to whom you are now.
Yeah, well, considering he's actually, like...
Same age as the Warrior of Lights, technically.
He's our bot, technically, yes.
Yeah. Ah, the moon! Man, I hope we can visit you one day. Do I have news for you? When I grow up...
Zeno wants to come visit us.
No, just saying, in the case of the Warrior Light looking at the moon, when I grow up, I want to go to the moon! Endwalker says, why wait? That's so cool, though. I love when games have this, that what you do can change a story. Or the way it goes. Ah, don't worry, Exarch. It affects 1 in every 10 men.
He's foiled again.
If I cannot imbue the infernal thing with my power via magical means, we may need to devise a way to infuse the vessel with my blood after all.
Drill a small hole in it. Ooh, he's shattering.
No, he's not shattering. That is the crystal on his body expanding up and taking over more of his body.
Oh dear.
Or perhaps a brief respite. It wouldn't do to overtax yourself.
Yeah, I don't want a full crystal, man.
I'm fine.
You can see, based on how much further it's creeped up his neck as well.
Yeah.
Especially when I
and over his chest.
Hmm. Oh, back to the final days.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it isn't the final days, is it? It's Xenos.
It is.
Wait, what was it? What the?
Thing is,
oh.
You're not the only one that dreams of the final days. Ever since Xenos got the false echo,
He's seen out to see it.
He resonated with you. His resonate. He's been able to dream. He's been dreaming this.
Oh god, he must love the living shit out of this.
Well, he had basic recollections from a child of this dream. So he's had this dream since he was a child, but they've become much more pronounced and more detailed.
Now he has a higher
resonate.
access. Yeah.
Yeah.
The dream again.
Meanwhile, in the source, you took a bit long to tell me that, game.
A recurring dream. They do so fascinate me. Might I trouble you for the details?
I know what they're doing here, white-robed figure. They're making it feel like that's meant to be Elidibus, because white robes.
No, that's not a little
But
bit.
it's not, no.
Falling from the heavens.
I do know he has a minion who works under him in Endwalker, because that was in the trailer, originally.
Yeah, that's Xenos' minion.
Oh, forgetting his name.
Indeed. Could Emmett Selk have found a way?
Zero?
No.
Precious few possess memories of the final days.
You will
Find
figure
out.
out his name in Endwalker.
Yeah. No point me guessing everything this far. This soon in. It'll ruin all the...
Well,
Who gave this guy dream clearance for that info?
But if you are,
You forgot his name already. That's alright.
I know the Ascian's name, but I forgot whose body he's took over.
Hmm.
the tale of the world's end.
I mean, it's gotta be an Ascian because they know this stuff. It's Fanart!
It's not Vanar.
Just out of nowhere. Yes, it is. Ah! Surprise! That's alright if no one can remember the names. It's fair and fine. I say, saves it for surprise when I find out.
Yeah. I remember whose body it is now, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I remember now.
I remember the name of the Ascian too.
Morin reminds me of Linhart. Except much more of a book than going to sleep. Linhart from Three Houses.
I will tell you whose body it is, if you want.
That's alright. I'll probably work it out when I get there. That's alright.
That's fine.
Gotta save some suspense for the theater. That boy evil. Uh-huh. Tell me what the situation is like in the city at the moment, please. Oh god, hang a second. I've just gone really dizzy. Gotta take my headset off. Sometimes happens. Plug my ears. I'll find that actually. Where are those gone? Where did that go? I mean, I guess I could look for it in a second. Say, since I'll be taking a break. We'll be taking our first break in a bit. Which means the stream will... well, I'll end this... I'll put it onto the stream ending. Or, actually, no, I'll put it on the stream BRB scene.
Yeah.
I'll put it on the BRB screen. But for the recording, it will be treated as an end of recording. And then we'll go on to the second part, which will be the Eden, and hopefully finishing it off.
So I'll be putting youngest to bed in a few minutes.
That's alright.
Hopefully.
While you're doing that is when I'll apply that one. Because I know, I can see here that there is a boss fight coming up and another dungeon, so I don't want to go into those. Probably want to leave 1 or 2 missions before that. Actually, I'll be 1 second. I'm back. Have you ever had it where you run somewhere, but you don't lift your foot? You just don't lift your foot enough, and you trip on your own foot, and it feels like the whole front of your foot's been pulled back. Oh, blooming hurts. I was searching for something to stop me being dizzy. There we go. There's the Tiuna coming up again. You got a picture in that book to show me? Yeah! Pictures! Oh my god, it's the Warrior of Light! The warrior himself!
Yes, the original Warrior of Light.
The Final Fantasy 1 warrior!
Final Fantasy 1 version, and then you've got Firion from 2. 3, you've got 4 of, obviously, still in the party. You've got Ark, Luna, Raphia, and I can't remember the other guy's name. Ignis? No, not Ignis.
It's alright.
Something similar to Ignis, but you know. And then 4, you've got Cecil, who's your Dark Knight. You've got Kain, you've got Rosa, Rydia, Edge, Edward, and Cecil goes from Dark Knight to Paladin.
So does he style himself? Looks at outfit. This is cosplay, you motherfucker. No one told me to cosplay, but I cosplay anyway.
I mean, do my wings count as cosplay, or that's just actually?
That's just part of who you are.
I can just put them away whenever I feel like it. Poof, away they go.
What's in a name? It doesn't. Yeah, what's in a name? It doesn't change anything. You can be given whatever title. It's who you are that really matters.
Right, I just need to pop the youngest into bed, so I shall be right back.
That's quite alright. No! Is Autumn miss? Aww. Oh no! She's adorable. She's part of the NPCs that the party. Sorry, calm. She's part of the NPCs that the party pick up and then kill anyone who comes near. Drink plenty of water, eat healthy, sleep on time. Is there a result just to pat her on the head? Yes, there is. You want to be a healer? Oh my god. Oh my god, an NPC that actually wants to be a healer. My god. Last one, there's a rotten egg! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Fuck! Damn it! Damn it! I'm not faster than a 10-year-old. God damn my old bones. Running around at the speed of sound. I should be really good at that. I watched Sonic just the other day. Oh, hush, you can be a traveling. Traveling doctors do exist. We'll create ambulances. Ambulance chocobos. Put lights on there and just run around with them just going, Quawu, Quawu. The Quambulance. I mean, it would work. Oh, I gotta check out my pizza. Uh-oh, connection error. Okay, it's baking. Okay. Gotta make sure I don't BRB remnade. They're gonna call it the Quambulance. Ah, cripes. Right, I'm guessing she's gone to that underground area. No, she's over there. Okay. I wish you could traverse these kind of areas a bit faster, to be honest. I really do wish you could. Alas. Wait. Oh! Wrong side of the building. Well, time to go where I did for Eden and go around. Luckily, I can smudge to go a bit faster for a while. Only a couple seconds, but... Ah, boy. Oh no, boxes, my only weakness. I can't jump on those. You know what? I've never actually been to this side of the Crystarium. This bit. You think I would have in my exploration, but I never did. Wait, wait. Yeah, they're high quality, but they're still polyagonal grapes. Woo! Man. Rest in peace. Low quality grapes. I'm so jealous that during a Final Fantasy convention, someone was going around giving away squishy toys of the old grapes. I want one. Squapes. The problem is, I would probably break mine quickly with the amount of stress I put myself through. For no good reason. I have broken probably about 7 stress toys in my life. Including ones made up with flour and balloons, ones made with like the kind of weird oozy liquid in it. Even sponge ones, I've actually full on squeezed to the point of them just breaking. Plus, there was that one stress toy that I actually really liked that I would throw around, and my family's dog thought it was a play toy. So one day we came back and it was gone. I mean, I am getting the opportunity soon to go and see a Pokemon Regional in 2025, which I'm extremely excited about. But I kind of also want to try and do a Final Fantasy con some point in my life. Try and do a Final Fantasy cosplay. Maybe that's a 2026 thing. Try and do a Final Fantasy cosplay. I don't know who of. I don't know who I can pull off from Final Fantasy. But, or Square Enix in general. I mean, I have Sora, but I don't like my legs being exposed. It's so awkward for me. Put it this way. If I go with Sora, these legs getting shaven. And I can deal with the discomfort as time goes on. You know? Cloud and all that, they're just too regular for me. You know, 14 is my mainstay game for Final Fantasy, which sounds weird. I have played 15 and 7 Remake, Original 7. I've yet to play Rebirth. I really should at some point, but I don't know, just... I've got other games I want to play for now, so... Do him a good story. Yeah, I'll paint him a picture. I'll paint him a right picture. There's nothing like a friendly competition. Actually, I'll say, I hate doing things competitively. I like doing things for fun. And there's a whole reason I'm going to this Pokemon thing as a spectator and not as a goddamn competitor. I don't want my first experience of this stuff to be competing. Because I will overwhelm the living shit out of myself. Hammer's a bit overkill here. Oh, out for delivery. Okay, so my pizza's gonna be here soon. Good timing, honestly. Good timing.
That's good timing.
Yep. The pizza is on its way. My dinner.
Oh, funnily enough, we have Indian on the way.
To be fair, New Year, good time for a bit of a takeout.
It should hopefully be on its way soon.
I'm surprised actually it took about 40 minutes. Like, for the thing. I would have thought it would have taken a lot longer. Wait, there's one more? I know. I thought it would have taken like a couple hours. They must be absolutely swamped.
Possibly.
I'd better listen out, because... In fact, I'm gonna go open my blind so they'll know someone's here, so they could probably knock if...
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think the room next to me is... What would be hilarious is if it's one of my best friends that works for the company.
Mm. Oh, I know what you're doing. You're
Yeah, racing.
With that.
Aye.
Back to Chesimel.
Oh no, she got 7 fangs!
How many did you get?
4. To be fair, it only gave me 4 enemies to fight.
Oh, so you've got to pick the correct spots, because each spot gives you either 1, 2, or 3 enemies.
Ah, whoops. Well, I just went for one that was close.
Fine.
Oh, my phone turned off. Needs to not do that when I'm watching to see where it is.
Okay, that's not a proper... They don't classify these as proper beds. Boop. There we go. I'll just stay here.
That's alright. Just
Oh,
keeping
wow.
an eye out. I might be
I'm
rushing the
keeping-
dialogue just a tad.
Well, hopefully it's going to be delivered?
It's on my road, so...
I mean, ours says between 8:10 and 8:30, so hopefully any minute.
Yes. We'll work out what he's plotting soon enough, don't worry.
I can already hear fireworks going off.
Oh, yeah, oh, no, she's starting to feel it now, aren't you?
He's starting to feel
Alize is starting to feel the pains.
Yep. Alpha no too.
Gonna say. Right.
Considering they've only been there a year compared to Orion's and Yastola's 3 and Thancred's 5.
Yeah. There we go. I'll scroll that up quickly.
But yes, I am just where I should always be located in most things.
In a bed.
Well, where does one end up normally after missions?
Oh, in a room.
Well, I'm not in my room. But I am in a room with birds. We don't return to the Waking Sands anymore.
No, that we don't.
Technically we're supposed to return
hang on a
to
second.
the Rising Suns. Oh, somebody's food.
Oh, yep, that's my food. I'll be 1 second.
Yep. Oop.
What did I say but like 10 minutes ago?
Hmm?
That was my best friend delivering the pizza.
That was my best friend delivering the pizza. Come on.
Oh. But I gotta wait to finish this mission. No.
The finishing the mission.
What do you mean interrupted? I'm standing right here. Right, I gotta make some space as well for this.
Yep.
Last time we stood here, we had a fairy intervention.
Yes, well.
Hey, you doing all right there?
This time you're having a little bit interference.
Oh boy. What have you come to say?
Besides being dumb.
Why am I? Was it you who
He
called
doesn't even know why he's walked there.
Give us like 5 minutes, Eldebus. We'll probably realise why you've been called here in a minute. I just need to be careful about my cookies. My cookies!
Don't lose the cookies!
Cookies! Sorry, you guys are saying something? Did you just do a Krabby impression?
Maybe. Hey, it sounds like it's saying cookie.
It does, it does. Hence why I call my Krabbies Cookie.
Are you a cookie? Is my son a cookie? My son's a potato. Oh dear, we've got to boil him, mash him, and stick him in a stew.
Oh no, your son's a potato. Oh no! They're a dwarf!
You will have found little of it. But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come.
Oops! Elidibus accidentally did the booty call!
Such is the burden of hope.
That doesn't even make too much sense. I just wanted to say it to make myself laugh. What are you plotting? Just spit it out already. What evil shit are you planning?
My plans are no mystery.
Who knows?
That which I do
Besides
is
the
no
fact he wants a
different from
rejoining.
that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness. I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You. You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their
I mean, yeah, I can see his point here. We are bad guys in his eye, because we are just murderers.
I see you for what you are.
I know what you are! That's the only scene from Chainsaw Man I've properly seen.
Convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done. I will strike you down. Destroy you body and soul. All else must wait.
Then why don't you assassinate me, bitch? Try it!
Ere long I will come
You
for
wouldn't
you,
survive if I tried
Warrior
it.
of Darkness.
I mean, I
And
can't
I
actually
will
kill you in
save
the
the
game,
world.
but you know.
Try it! Kills me. Respawn! What the fuck?
Well, yeah, we
One
did just get to
last matter.
respawn.
I bore witness to your final struggle with Emet-Selch. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you. As if he mistook you for another. No. I recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you. Or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude.
Wait, hang on. His
If you
other
seek to stir
arm.
up trouble, Elidibus,
Yeah.
then I must insist you leave at once.
His other arm now as well. Oh, you silly goof.
You can see how much more it's creeped up his face and neck again as well. Do you want to know why that is?
Go for it.
Because the dumbass used his own blood and chipped his own crystal arms apart to use it for the vessels.
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed.
I seem to be unarmed is what every poisoned person says.
Hey, I'm unharmed.
This.
Then
This is
again,
my
no,
own
that tends to do the
consequence of my recent
the
exertion.
poisoning.
It is the tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it. Rest assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away
It is
to
a
rest.
great inconvenience, you numbnut.
No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor. One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism, so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope, or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them. Such faith, such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future. And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness. Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It feels wrong to do Eden now that he's collapsed.
Yes, well, we can still do Eden.
I feel like I need to go until he gets back up.
Oh, it doesn't take him that long to get back up.
Because it wouldn't feel right to say he's collapsed and then he's suddenly at Eden, you know what I mean?
Well, considering we've already got to the point where I did they come back to Eden.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to make sure, just for story-wise sake, he's back up.
Yeah.
And even if that means just stopping this halfway through the mission, I will. Why? Because I'm a little bit crazy.
Oh, yes,
and I want to have a bit of my pizza soon. I'm getting very hungry.
You play this game with me. We know you're crazy.
Yay! Oh my god. You're laying on the bed next to him. Of course you are.
Yep. I picked the exact bed.
And what happened to her? Fangirling.
Yeah, I fangirl. For him or not. We know this. But yes.
And you felt lightheaded not too long ago, Alize.
Mm-hmm. The link between body and soul has weakened. You can spare the old boy.
You can stay in bed until you're further needed. let's be honest, he wouldn't. He would sneak out to do at least something.
Well, where do you think we get it from?
Yeah.
We're both rogues, me and him. Of course we're gonna sneak out to do stuff.
And with that, everyone, we're going to call end of part 1. So those watching this, I will see you next week. Those on stream, I'm going to roll it over quickly to the BRB screen for a few minutes, stop the video, then stop the stream, and then come back. So please bear with me. See you guys in 1 minute while I just eat a little bit, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
Hopefully our food will arrive soon.